Alright, hey everyone, it's Rockman and
Ratmus.
don't forget Sadie, oh god.
Beardo.
And Beardo, oh god. Ratmus is back from outer space. Actually, Ratmus never went anywhere, it was just me.
I never did anything with my life.
Well, that too, obviously. You shouldn't do that.
Alright, what am I doing then?
You need to do Andrew's grandmother's long story.
Okay. Did I use that mask to get a heart piece, right?
Couple's mask? Yes. You 2 out of 4 on heart pieces, right?
Yeah.
So you should get 2 more before we do the temple.
Because I need them, yes.
Because you need them and can't survive without them.
Your heart pieces in the middle there.
You're breaking in early. According to the Bomber's Notebook, you can't do this early, but it's dead wrong.
Because they don't think about breaking and entering like we do.
Yes. Bombers would never break and enter. They would just, do nothing when people are dying.
Yes. You old bitch.
Oh, tortoise!
Good morning.
The correct answer is, I don't know.
Blah, 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 blah.
But Ratmus chat wants to hear this story. They want to hear a story of what you've been up to for the past 2 weeks.
My life's in the shitter. My mom's pissed at us. So I've been helping my girlfriend's dad getting his father's house for sale.
They're going to say hellhole.
Sing a song, I don't know, shit.
Is it a hellhole?
No.
You have to paint it to sell it? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, like I've been helping doing some painting, which is great, because like there's other painters there, and like they seem to take like breaks every 20 minutes.
Those are called cigarette breaks, and they're 100% awesome?
Yes. Not filled with smoke either, so
I mean,
where's the next one?
Next one would be in Akana Canyon. Defeating those Poe sisters would be easy.
Those Poe sisters are easy and everything.
Just go get Deku nuts and arrows first. So go to some.
Well, I figured if I warp to the place there, won't that be near the stone?
Well, arrows will be, but for Deku nuts, you should go to the swamp.
The deep south.
Because Deku nuts make Poes visible and easy to kill. Just a wonderful tip from a wonderful human being.
Named, I don't know, Fish Waffle 65.
Nah.
Is that what, like, they credited her?
Yes.
Said that she was a dude or something?
Yes, but it was not her. It was some random person who came into my chat who I have no idea who he was, and he never came back while I was playing Ocarina of Time Forest Temple years ago.
Did he say the Holocaust didn't happen?
No, that was his brother-in-law. Glad you got those 2. Oh yeah, you'll need money also, because I think it costs money to, see the truth and fight those bitches.
Have to see the truth like in San Andreas?
Yes, there was a topic on GameFAQs that I saw where it was like, when San Andreas was first announced, were people really so racist that they were like, I'm not playing as a black character? And people were like, yes they were. Like, it was all over message boards, like, here's proof. And it was like, no, that never happened. I don't believe it. Here's the proof of the archived message boards that they were.
Yeah, fake news. But yeah, like, I remember when it was coming out, like, you were reading me something from GameFAQs where someone said, like, I'm not racist, but if it stars a black person, I'm not going to play it.
Apparently GameFAQs... Wait, when did GameFAQs first exist? Maybe it did exist at the time, but... It was because it was a topic from some other website, because I guess GameFAQs doesn't go back that far.
Yeah.
But maybe it did exist, yeah. I don't know. Of course I could look it up, but why would I? Let's see. November 5th, 1995. That was the date I went back. I mean, that was the date of the famous GameFAQs lightning storm.
Little the internet.
Okay, so yeah, it did exist well before San Andreas. But you were saying that you remember seeing them on GameFAQs?
Yeah, like you pointed that out to me and read it to me that some idiot
really?
said something like that. Yeah.
Also, I was like, there's an Olympics message board, but ironically, it's dead. Like nobody's posting on it. But like I looked for curling topics, and there was one from 2014. Like, and people were saying how how much Schuster sucked, and I couldn't believe that it wasn't me in that topic. It was somebody else.
Stupid idiot guy.
He doesn't serve frickin' masquerading, cosplaying, freaks like you. Cover your eyes when you throw these, and cover your mouth when you sneeze, you freak.
Yes. Just duck and cover in general.
And cover your face when you wear that disgusting all-night mask, you freak.
Smoke weed every day.
Are you sufficiently prepared now? You still need arrows?
I need arrows, and hopefully 42 rubies are enough.
Rubies? The question is the song napping. Probably.
Sadie napping.
I hope Sadie's napping.
Because I told him this for this suit. Oh, it's over there.
It doesn't matter because
if you die,
it's an exhibition match. So like if you get down to 3 hearts, the guy will stop the match. I must taste blood.
Let some dogs out.
Whatever, let the dogs out. All right.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
GQ asked the question, whatever happened to Brendan Fraser?
His career died.
But not him.
Yes.
Is he Midna?
Yes.
Midna after smoking a few packs?
It's the earthly amount of 30 rubies.
Rupees. Alright, now don't fucking Schuster it.
Holy shit!
On second thought, Schuster it because he's awesome. Spoilers.
What the fuck?
I think one jump stab and one regular stab will do it. Right? That's what you meant to do.
I want to hit both at once.
Cool.
Who wants a piece?
I just use arrows for this phase. Seems like the Kurgan, he knows all their names. Seems like their souls have been healed. I guess you could have just played a song, but this is more fun.
Why play a song when you can commit violence?
Yes, violence solves everything.
Remember that, kids. Okay, so song of time and all that.
Song of time, song of time.
Throw these nuts. get paid, so much effing money for them.
Alright, now are you gonna be like me and do the whole 5 frog things while you're at it?
That's what I usually do, but maybe it should be different.
No, I mean, do you want to go into Great Bay Temple again for a mini boss? Hell no, who wants to do that? So,
speedrunners don't want to do that, but I'm not a speedrunner.
Alright, so you need to go into Windfall. You don't necessarily have to beat it, although you could. You need to talk to the frogs. You need to go. You do need to beat Snowhead and talk to all the frogs and get whatever bombs, arrows, and fairies that you need for this upcoming dungeon. And
Let's go to Dungeon O's.
Sure, why not? Right. So the only masks you're missing are Giant's Mask and Fierce Deity.
So where are you going with the mask I found?
In this cycle, while doing the temple, you'll get 2 more heart pieces. You also get the defense upgrade for the fairies.
So get the defender. Buy that in an auction for $1.
Yes, I would buy it for $1.
It's like, starting bid is a lot more than that.
I want the Japanese defender. Defender modo yori.
It's so sexy, does it?
It's just like Joe Astor-san. You know how Marcus from Babylon 5 was a villain in the first season? I wonder what Japanese voice he had. Dub. I hope it was super, super deep Japanese.
It was deep. That's 1 stick. I don't need that. Do I need any of those? No.
You should just get those from, the Great Bay
Yeah, I guess.
Owl statue. He's wasting money.
Yeah, I'll be a dick and buy a stick.
That should be a slogan. Be a dick, buy a stick.
Post that up all over this place. Okay, so,
It's I don't want to wake Song up, but it's I know she'll be pissed if she doesn't know that we're doing this.
This wonderful, wonderful thing. What about head? Is that wood fire for dinner?
This is deader than the gunboats.
Deader than the macaroni grill, my man.
Whoa. Max to cut the bread hype.
I'd say her grandmother never got the knife to cut the bread, but she did.
Fish said on Twitter that she was going to be here, and DK would never miss this, right? I can't stand the what's a man. When the hell are we playing Friday the 13th again? That'll be a song that I'll sing when DK comes in.
He'll sample that and I'll put it in a song for us.
You should.
The Whistle Man can.
Here, let me mute the game for a second, and I'll give you a clean version. Wait, what the hell did I say? Oh yeah, I can't stand the Whistle Man when we're gonna play Friday the 13th again. And then what else was I supposed to say? What did you just say?
I said the Whistle Man can.
Oh, the Whistle Man can. The Whistle Man can.
She's like Willy Wonka, except a lot of stuff.
It's like Willy Wonka, except he doesn't pretend to be a cripple.
What's the boss?
That's great, except you need to go right to the mini boss.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, can I come back?
Will it let you leave? No. So now you do have to beat him.
No, it's not gonna work.
It's gonna take 1 hit probably. Let's see.
I was like thinking, should I do my
Oh,
first? And then
DK told me about this quantum leap thing that I should tell you about. But here, I'll give him a nice message. Let's see.
document.
Oh, Fish, there you are. Fish, thank you for the host.
What the hell's he doing?
Sorry to hear that.
Pokemon.
What medicine do you take for a headache? That's a great question. Personally, for a normal headache, I take generic ibuprofen. Although also I have some Advil liquid gels that I take sometimes when I want the liquid gels. But for a migraine, my mom told me to always take one Motrin and one Bear and then a caffeinated drink. And it usually works. Okay, so DK sent me this video because he knows I like Quantum Leap. Apparently there's this like Quantum Leap fan on YouTube. I don't want this YouTube video to play, but okay, it didn't play. But like because she's like a blogger on YouTube or something, and she's a Quantum Leap fan, and she was looking on eBay, and Fish, I just looked at chat, and I thought for a second you said I took 2 bourbon with Pepsi, or like I took bourbon and Pepsi together, and I'm like, that's probably not going to help with your headache.
Okay, I can still get back in the temple though, right?
Yeah. You just have to warp back. Anyway, so apparently on eBay, she found like an auction of like somebody who had photo negatives of like all these like photos that were taken behind the scenes during like the last few seasons of the show, and like most of them were just like behind the scenes photos of when they were shooting, like, you know, Scott Bakula directing and stuff. But apparently like some of the negatives seem to be from like a possible alternate ending that Belisario said didn't exist, but like according to her in these photo negatives that you can see, it seems like maybe they did exist, or maybe they like shot at least part of it.
Yeah.
Because you remember how it ended, where like it looked at his picture and it leaped and it said Dr. Sam Beckett never returned home, but like that's something they threw in there because they thought they were going to be canceled.
Yeah.
Like what originally was supposed to happen was the picture was supposed to change into a picture of like him and his family, you know?
Yeah.
Which I knew about, but like apparently, supposedly, there was supposed to be this scene. As you can see, this is supposed to be Al and Beth in the quote-unquote present or future, you know, of Quantum Leap. And like, I guess they were discussing, like, Al's like, I can't find Sam, he's lost in time, what do I do? And Beth is saying, like, you know, you have to find your friend, you have to leap. And so like Al was supposed to go and like leap back to the bar where Sam was lost and like get some information about like where he could find him. And so like the next season was maybe going to be like Al leaping looking for Sam or something. And like Belisario said it never happened, but like these photos like seem to show that at least this part was filmed.
So where do I go from here?
You have to go into
That.
yeah the right room, and then then shoot the thing so you go up. I don't know, Fish, if you're at all interested in Quantum Leap, I can post the picture that I'm looking at. And, well, I guess I should also post it for chat since I was just talking about it.
Maybe I should have gotten some damn arrows.
Of course, the damn link doesn't work. Hold on. But yeah, this is the black and white photo that I'm talking about. This apparently seems to show that they shot a scene of Al and Beth in the future. So But yeah, but they were canceled and it was never used. Oh, I did. I was gonna send a message to Song and I never actually sent it, so I guess I'll send that now. Okay, great. Anyway, so that's my little Quantum Leap tidbit. They came out with some new DVDs, and so I bought them and I rewatched the show. This is not even the correct room.
No, because I need arrows, and the necessity things weren't giving me arrows.
Well, you should have had arrows before you came in here, clearly, because nothing's going to give you arrows here. The only arrows are on the second floor. You should just warp out at this point. Okay, I don't need Safari anymore. Go away. The other bit of news that I have, I'm sure it's okay, Fish, if I spoil what happened in Olympic curling, because I'm sure you don't care too much. Turn that down a bit. The best that the U.S. team has ever done in curling has gotten bronze, and I saw the semifinal. They made it to the semifinals. The U.S. men's team, and they won their game against Canada, which was amazing. And so now they've moved on to the gold medal game. So if they win, they get gold. If they lose, they get silver, and that will be their best finish ever. Which is amazing that they upset Canada. I would rub it in James's face, but he says he doesn't even care about curling. So,
and you're like, who are you?
Yep, it was the men's curling. Yeah, it's. I guess curling has been an official Olympic sport for around 20 years, I think. And they only ever got bronze.
Simpsons shameful bronze.
And like the last 2 years, they were like 9th and 10th place. So they've done really well this year, clearly.
Clearly, Schuster sold his soul to the devil.
Yes. Because apparently, like in between the Olympics, they do like world tournaments and stuff, and like they said that the U.S. team has been doing really well at the world tournaments the past 3 years. So
yeah, he's been juicing.
Oh God, he's been juicing.
A world tournament. I just could have shot that when I was on the thing. I don't know if that screws up the cutscene or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, while I was at Songs, we did a lot of watching the Olympics, like not just curling. Like I would mainly watch curling. Song would mainly watch like skiing or snowboarding or biathlon or whatever's on. We would have Olympics on most of the time.
Biathlon, triathlons.
Sure. Maybe they'll invent the quadathlon.
Check you guys out the quad.
Like we were watching this guy on YouTube play Twilight Princess, but we only watched like 2 parts of it because we were just watching so much Olympics that week. I don't think that's gonna work. What if you manually aimed at him?
It might be possible then. The problem is like you have to. Maybe after I do this, I'll try it.
So yeah, that was pretty nice last night. How I beat Twilight Princess, you know, just the way I wanted to, and then you guys enjoyed all the food pictures. And then people were asking me like, what game am I gonna?
Apparently jumped, I think.
Okay, so you can't do that. People ask me like, what game am I gonna play next? When is your trip again, Fish? Is it was it April? April 18th is Ratmus's birthday, so.
Oh, where are you going for my birthday?
To see Zelda. So I believe that's California. Is that correct? You should totally see Doom.
Yes. In-N-Out Burger. Thanks, Tattle, for being stupid.
Our cousin is pregnant again, and her baby should be due in a few months. And so me and Ratmus, well, first of all, Ratmus and our mom like want to go out to California for the christening. Oh, jeez. I think it's south. I can never remember, but I know the name of the town. I could Google it.
Isn't it like not close, but like near Sacramento or some shit?
Let's see. Yeah, it's in the Sacramento metropolitan area. So that is, it looks like it's Northern California. But yeah, our cousin who's pregnant lives in the same town as Doom. And so we were thinking of going out for whenever the christening will be. And then hopefully Song and I could go see the cousin and the christening and also hang out with Doom, which would be awesome. But we have to know when the baby's born and when the christening is going to be, and like, you know, be able to get off the time and such.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so damn California for being so big, right? Even though Doom can totally see Disneyland from his avocado tree. Yes. By the way, in case you couldn't tell what Ratmus is doing, he's
fucking up.
Well, besides fucking up, he's talking to the 5 frogs in preparation for going and actually doing Great Bay Temple. Right, so you talked to the frog that was in there. Now you need to talk to the frog in the swamp, don't forget, and the one in Clocktown.
I was gonna do Kill Goit now.
Okay.
That bastard has it coming.
Sure.
Oh.
Whenever I fly, I close the window because I'm freaking scared out of my mind.
Then you open up and there's a gremlin looking at you.
I'd rather not.
Also, you're James Tiberius Kirk in the scenario.
Obviously. The last time I was in California was July 2006 for my cousin's wedding.
Oh.
And that was... The wedding was in San Francisco, right?
Yeah. And then I think my friend and I had like free airline tickets, so we went in like September of that year.
I'm always scared on airplanes.
It's okay to be scared.
Totally.
Really need that one.
What else? What else is going on? Okay, she's heading home, so she must have been out somewhere.
The pups.
No, her dogs are boarded until Monday, so she's.
Why are they boarded?
Number one, so that she doesn't have to take care of them anymore because she's been alone for the past 2 weeks taking care of them, and then they can be like groomed and such and fed and played with. And then when her parents get home, they'll be all nice and not smelly and. And apparently, Fish, you'll probably love this story too, but like, Song boards her dogs somewhat often because sometimes when she would go on the cruises, they would need to send them there, and like when they just like need a vacation and they get groomed and such, they go to this boarder who apparently is like a family friend who takes care of them and boards them, and the dogs know this person's name. I think it's Karen, and so like Song the night before was packing up the food for the dogs, and the dogs are like looking at her like, what are you doing packing up foods and treats? And she said the person's name, and they started whining and whining and whining in the middle of the night because they wanted to go so badly, and yet they were going the next day. And so she went to bed, and they were still like whining because they wanted to go. And then the next day, like a half an hour before the person arrived to pick them up, they were at the front door, and she sent me a video, which she should really like show on stream because you guys would love to see it.
Put it on the Twitterverse.
It's her video, so I don't want to like show it on. But I mean, I could show it to Ratmus.
Yes. Show it to me.
Oh, wait, Sadie's gonna get pissed.
What have you done?
Now Sadie's parking at the video with the dogs.
Sadie, no.
Alright, well, you get the idea.
Puppy. It's okay, Sadie. Get your moose. Sadie, get the moose.
Sadie, I'm sorry for what I've done. Now go away.
Motherfuckers. Just take out the Fury Sword.
Actually, Fish, maybe I'll ask Song if it's okay, and I'm sure it is, and maybe I could link you that video on Discord, maybe? Or maybe she'll have to do it. I don't know.
It's okay.
Oh, I didn't see what you said about bomb jumping. You've played Majora's Mask Randomizer? I did a run a few years ago where I did some bomb jumping where I got to Great Bay early and Akana Canyon early. I mean, you might have actually seen it back then. I don't remember, but I think I streamed it a few years ago. It was just to sort of like see if I could do it and such. Yes. Don't look at chat. Yeah, I don't know which game I'm playing next, but Zelda 1 Second Quest is a possibility that I've had on my list for a while. Shiznit.
There's a shiznit when I'm in the butt.
Oh, you knocked him down again? Whoa.
I wanted to kill him with my butt.
It's the legendary butt stab.
The Rogan stab.
And I still don't know exactly what I want to do for a birthday stream. Apparently it's not going to be on my actual birthday.
Friday night into your birthday.
The problem with Friday night is that we're going out to the Czech Plaza and I won't be back, until late. Eating the couch again.
It's a possibility.
Fish, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to, figure out and beat Zelda 1 first quest, especially with Zelda there to help your Zelda master.
Then play Star Tropics and Zelda's Revenge.
Star Tropics, that's a hard game.
Well, you've done it.
You could even beat it on a keyboard on a dance pad.
Yes. I'd be like insane if someone beat that, on a dance pad.
I'm sure somebody could beat it on a dance pad. And
if someone could beat, Punch Out freaking blindfolded.
The Donkey Kong. What about? It's like the NES Power Pad, I guess, right? But yeah, it's been a while since I played Zelda 1. I don't remember. I have a few other games on my list, so I don't know what I will decide to do. There it is. I run around the whole thing. Yes, there's a huge difficulty spike in Chapter 3. It's like Chapter 1 and 2 are pretty easy, then Chapter 3 comes along and it's like, holy crap.
So there's the swamp and then the one in the palace.
The one in Clocktown, did you talk to?
Oh, no, I didn't talk to that one.
Yeah, obviously Doom was able to do it without save states, totally blind, but he's Doom. I don't think I've ever beat it without Game Genie, because I never played it. I don't think I ever actually played it on an emulator and used save states. It was back in the day on the NES when I used Game Genie. No, he hasn't gone into Great Bay yet.
Get off my land, fool. So they're just one in the swamp when you take the tour? Or just
Yeah, I think you can just walk in now and you don't have to take the boat or anything.
So just warp to
Southern Swamp and then go over there, I guess.
So it's totally worthwhile beating this stupid thing. Just kind of
Yeah, because I used to just beat the swamp because I thought that it would help, but I don't even think this part of the water is actually poisonous, so...
It knocks off this poison.
Yeah, like the fish just said, it's not actually poison.
Does Goron roll it right?
That's crazy. What are you doing?
Disco Granny fool.
like an inch from death.
Freaking little Goron.
If the water, goes up to his chin, it's
If it goes past the Goron nipples.
It goes past the Goron nipples. No, turn into a Zora. If you turn into a Zora, then...
I think he just still stands.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
It's like only as a kid.
Okay, so now he should have talked to every frog except in Great Bay. So go to Great Bay and get some more fairies and healing and arrows and bombs, and then it'll be good, I guess.
Yes. Those bombs, yo.
Now, Fish, do you know what you'll be doing next Monday afternoon? Because apparently Ratmus wants to reschedule to Monday.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that will be the finale of Majora's Mask.
Always so.
Don't know.
Got Ralphie voicing the e-reader.
Well, you needed it, so.
I needed
Okay. So Song is heading home. I don't know where DK is.
Weston got stuck somewhere and he's bailing him out.
Wesselman got stuck in a wall and DK has to pull him out by the legs.
And they find all those Dreamcast games. What's the man can?
You're not a fish. I mean,
What if I was part fish?
if you're part fish and part waffle. Yeah, I told you I was watching the grocery games on the Food Network and somebody made chicken and waffles.
Whoa. Just gonna give him a hint.
Gave him the heads up. Oh, wow.
I'm thinking guy for who drinks his freaking, liquid, fuel. What was it, like butane or whatever, and like Red Bull mixed.
Mountain Dew energy drink.
Which is totally just butane.
Right, so after you do this dungeon, you need to return the fairies and get the jumping contest heart piece and the frog chorus heart piece.
What if I get fairies of a different color?
Fairies of a different color from another mother. Time for Great Bay Temple that everyone loves to hate. But it's totally fine if you know what you're doing. And of course, Ratmus does not know what he's doing.
So you got a little piece of fuzz. So.
The fuzzball?
Yes. Pretty woman. Let's hold the song, right? Alright, Taylor, lay down and be good.
Proud Zora warrior, get your hook shot that you can't use and come up here.
So get your hooker.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Hey, Lizard, how you doing?
Hey, Lizard.
A week from today, Sadie will be 2 years old.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say a week from today, Sadie will be flying out to see Lizard.
Yes.
You're just in time for the frickin' water temple.
Everyone's favorite temple of any,
Of any Zelda game ever, it's always the water temple, right?
Yes. So what are we doing for dinner?
What are we doing for dinner? That's a good question. Let's have a chat vote.
They want burnt pizza with no sauce because they hate us.
I just want to see if Noodles still has the barbecued pork or not.
They're crossing the Delaware.
They should do that in the couch. Noodles does still have the barbecued pork, but I don't think I want that today. So.
The barbecue still have the pork.
Does the barbecue even exist anymore? Is the question. I hope you got, I hope you bought a Deku stick for $1.
For a buck.
So otherwise you need to use fire arrows on all these torches. You do have sticks.
I paid, 30 rubies for 3 of these, and I got 1 for free.
Ratmus is always like Semper Paratus.
The boobies.
Let's see if this works, because I usually like fire arrow 1 and then stick it. It worked. He's gonna eat it.
I'll freaking choke on it.
And then you'll have to murder him like the Deku Toad, and then he'll spit up the chest when he dies, right? Ralphie!
I was thinking more of a wonderful movie than you see on movie night involving Tom Jones.
Ratmus, no one wants to see that movie on movie night, okay?
Everyone.
Whoa, that's a huge bitch!
A wagon wheel.
I'll show the Jerky Boys movie, and Doom will literally fall asleep worse than Briscoe County Jr.
So where do I need to go do this?
Well, first you need to... Sure, you can get that fairy. Come on. You need to pull the lever that does not have 2 handles.
Pull levers of the different colors.
So not that one. That's the one that's slightly underwater.
The Zora. Shit, pull it. Mine is a B score on Mafia guy, right?
Yes. How are you doing today, Lizard? Me and Ratmus had Grand Max from McDonald's for lunch, so yeah, we're still trying to figure out what to do for dinner. I guess we could go to Noodles, we could go to Portillo's. I suppose if you want to get crazy, we could order, pizza. You need to use arrows and kill all the Skullchulas in this room.
I want to kill them with my bare hands. Can I kill them with these, or?
You probably could, but one of them's over there.
I'm just curious.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't work.
So what ninjutsu is?
Yes, Song, I did see that. I recorded the match, and then this morning I watched it, and Ratmus and I both saw the ending, and I was like, if Schuster doesn't Schuster it, we beat Canada and we're going to the gold medal game, and we couldn't believe it. He didn't Schuster it.
Got, is this the last one then?
Well, that one should have unleashed a Ralphie, so... Not that one, the one that's far away from you. Did a Ralphie come out?
Let's see if I hear a magical song. How are you doing, Lex?
Song, I told Fish about your dogs and the video you sent me.
Right now, where do we go?
Just, go across there. Song, I told Fish about the video of your dogs and how they were happy to go to the borders. So if you want, you could send that video to Fish. I guess it would have to be on... Yeah. Because I don't think I can copy and paste it. Because I'm assuming Fish would rather have it on Discord than on Skype. Can I Okay, I don't want to... I don't know if I can download it. Wait, I can download it. Let's see what happens if I download it.
This wonderful room.
Just out of curiosity.
Is that there's one over there or something?
Yeah, I think there's one in that barrel. And then if you if you look over the edge, you should be able to just like be able to see and hit with an arrow the jar that's in the middle of the bottom. Discord won't let me send it because it's more than 8 megabytes. Wow, Discord sucks for... Upgrade to Discord Nitro for 50 megabyte file limit.
Wow. Okay, I got...
You know, I could just show it on stream if you give me permission. Song.
Right,
Of course it would cause Sadie to bark again.
Right now, where do I go?
Okay, so
down there.
you got the one that was in the pot and the barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to go into the water and you want to go into some tube, but I don't know which. Red and green.
Christmas.
It's funny because I showed the video to Ratmus, but then Sadie saw it and heard the dog noises and started barking at it. So maybe if you like have to take a Sadie break and go upstairs, then I can show it. Okay, let's see. I know most of this dungeon by heart because I've done this without the thing. So
Some ice arrows and.
I'm gonna go to the only platform that you can land on, which is not that. All the way over there.
Damn it.
Well, I guess you might be able to porpoise jump, but just shoot one of those pots with an arrow that has a Ralphie and then hook shot over to the map.
Alright.
What's this? You can no longer log into Skype via Facebook as of January 2018. Huh. Yeah, actually Skype updated for me today and did a bunch of silly, stupid stuff, and I was like, God damn it, Skype.
Sadie.
Did you cough enough hairballs or something?
No, just fuzz balls from the couch. It's all good. Alright, now where do I go? Down under?
In the watery exit that you can enter, which probably has the Dixie hand. Dixieland Jazz. I saw this like story on Yahoo. It was like the one ride that will never go away at Disney. And I was like, Doom needs to hear about this.
Was it like the Mark Twain ship or whatever it is?
Surprisingly, it's like the stupid Carousel of Progress that like has been out of date since 1994. But like Walt Disney personally, you know, loved that ride, so like they will never get rid of it. I think you have to kill that guy. Yeah.
How spoiled, should Sadie get for her birthday next week?
How spoiled should Rockman get for his birthday?
Nobody cares for her.
Why was there a tissue in the Cheetos bag? Did the dogs get into it, or did you just find it there? 'Cause...
Then go in this room.
Wait, what Cheetos bag? Hold on. You're not talking about the Cheetos bag on the counter, are you? The Cheetos bag on the counter? I have no idea how that happened, and I apologize. Because I figured you were talking about like a Cheetos bag that I put in the garbage. But as I recall, there was a tiny amount of Cheetos left in that bag that I didn't eat, so I put it back up on the counter. I don't remember putting garbage inside it. I don't know how that happened. Ooh.
Alright, is there anything down here I need to do?
Yeah, there's a key in that chest. I know. I don't know how I did that. I'm sorry. There wasn't that many Cheetos left in there, at least. It was mainly just crumbs at the bottom.
Open this. Ascend.
Now, did you shoot an arrow into that pot over there?
Now just jump back in the water.
I believe so, because you certainly can't get over there, right? So.
Just backwards bomb shoot glitch and shit, you know what I'm saying? And now go to
The other room that you can go into.
assuming it's this one, because I zoomed right into it, so.
Did you get any sleep today, Song? Are you rested at all, or are you feeling better? I just ordered what is going to be Doom's birthday present from me, and I won't say what it is in case he watches the past broadcasts.
I'll go on here with the key.
Yes. This is the mini boss.
I wonder if I need arrows.
Let's just say it's something that will help him play Super Metroid on his computer better.
It's weed.
It's weed?
Yes.
No.
Alright, I guess I'll just leave here, you know, nothing to hold. I see you. Trip never played this game, did he?
Wait, are they back at your house back, or are they back, like, off the ship back?
Take you guys out from the ship.
This totally counts as a popcorn chicken boss, right? Oh, they're already back in the house. Well, welcome back, Song's parents.
All the garbage.
Ship Talk Classic. Huh? Okay, cool. So I guess you weren't alone for that long after all. So yeah, with dinner, there's I suppose there's Jimmy John's noodles, Portillo's, or Piero's. So what are you thinking?
I don't want pizza because I'm going to have that Saturday. I was thinking maybe Portillo's.
I'm going to finally use my gift card that I've never used.
Yes.
That song wants me to get a chicken sandwich. Just kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm not paying attention to the damage I'm taking.
It reminds me of I think it's Easy Does It.
Yeah.
There's just something about the name I'm making or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is. Trying to out-jealous each other with food. Ratmus fish would have beat this boss hours ago.
God, this better be an exhibition match.
Well, I know you can hit him with the Great Fairy Sword, but obviously you don't have that. I don't know if the regular sword has that type of reach. Oh, you did get more arrows. All right,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, you can just, as long as you hit his eyeball with the sword, even it works. Actually, I think you can even bomb him. I think I did that once, where like kamikaze bombed him. Yeah. The bomb mask. It says that if you stay in the corner while you're doing this, he shouldn't hit you. The eyeballs are left. Take the last eyeball out. Yeah, there you go. You can shoot him at your leisure, I guess.
He's having a good time though. He didn't.
He's just banging his, head against the wall like. Remember when Damien Dark's daughter was possessed?
Yes. He gets all confused with his head banging.
In Jitters of all places.
Yes.
I want to see like the Flash people come in and they're like gonna shoot a scene in Jitters and the whole place is wrecked. They're like, "What the hell, guys?" And then the Legends, crew is just like, "Gotta go." Hookshot also works, but it's slower. Interesting. So, is there anything that doesn't work on this guy? Deku nuts?
So we're saying three. Whoa.
Fierce deity mask. Unless you could glitch it.
Let's kick some ice.
Oh, always winterize your pipes.
Yes.
Always winterize your Octoroks. Spoilers. But yeah, I mean, once you do this temple, you should have time probably to get the mirror shield also. So I'm guessing that next stream will be the last one. You just have the stone tower and Majora.
Zora, yeah, I mean, that sounds right.
Now, Song hasn't heard this, but apparently, well, I'll just kind of Skype you the schedule. Song wants to go to sleep.
So now I flip this switch. In here,
yeah, by freezing the Octoroks, of course. Who would ever, not know to do this?
I see cool flavors, everybody. Down Jiren for the cycle. Sounds like hitting for the cycle.
Yes. So yeah, it's looking like the Majora's Mask finale of Ratmusness will be Monday.
Good. Underwater arrows. This is the best kind.
Underwater arrows for teams.
Fun with dirt. Fun with Deku nuts.
Alright, so you turn the thingy.
Yes.
Alright, now go back through the red and green tube from before.
Get that wonderful.
Use ice arrows to get to the place that you couldn't reach. I must taste blood. I'm not there. Right there.
Okay.
That's probably too high to porpoise jump, but I wonder if you can porpoise jump out of that.
Maybe. Stop being stupid. So whatever.
According to Fish, do this command. We don't have. Watch you bonk yourself like into the frickin' next room where you don't want to be.
I just play Bonk's Adventure where I don't want to be.
Gets all confused if his head ain't banging.
As well as I would have hoped.
Alright, stop it already.
Stop the bus!
Bonefish out of water.
And now he needs to die.
Should have killed him to begin with. See, he just wanted to, give you that magic so badly. Now we're back to this again.
So good at this.
It's okay. You're gonna do a porpoise jumpless run of Stone Tower. We're totally gonna attempt the one flip Stone Tower. I think I just need to ask Fish how to activate the final fairy without flipping the temple, because I don't remember how. You should totally always deco it. So you're going for YOLO stretch.
Not the first time.
I thought it was
It's a cutscene.
I think what I'm thinking about is in the room right before the boss door, there's a crystal switch that makes a chest appear, and I think I just need to figure out how to hit that crystal switch on the first run through or something, and then it'll be fine. But I don't know. I'll have to give it a run through again in my mind or something.
Alright, so I did that. Now what?
Now you go back to the spinning washing machine room. Okay, yeah. Then you want to go through the other tube, which I guess was green. Just use a bomb. Okay, that's really not it. I think I just need to figure out where, because I don't know. Unless I'm wrong, I think if you could activate that crystal switch with a bomb, and then you do the thing where you step on ice platforms in the water and hit that one sun with the light arrows, and then it makes another chest appear, then I think you could get, you go in there, the temple's right side up, you get all the fairies that you can, you activate all the stuff, then you flip the temple, and then you should be able to get all 15 fairies and just go straight to the boss, I think. If I'm not wrong. But I guess we'll find out. Again, Master Quest Mysteries. I need to make it happen.
Mysteries? Need to leave the temple right.
You don't have to kill this guy, there's a way to just jump to the boss key ledge. It doesn't involve bombs, it's just I'm guessing it's a specific jump attack or something from an ice platform or something. Majora link jump? Interesting. Is this one of the guys that you refight in the like light arrow mini boss rematch thing? Or am I no? Or is it Wart instead?
Motherfucking Jiro.
Well, he had the frog anyway, so we needed to talk to him at least for that. Yeah, because those mini bosses, I guess they're all the mini bosses that give you the dungeon item. Like they won't show up unless you fought them before in their dungeon, I believe.
Magic and arrows all over me.
Yes, you do.
Never open again.
2 Dynafalls, Garo Master, and that other thing. Let's see, the two Dynafalls. 2 Dynafalls should be from Woodfall. The Garo Master is obviously from Mass, so it's a Wizrobe. Yeah, it's a Wizrobe because Wizrobe is he's the boss that guards the dungeon item of Snowhead.
Okay, so jump in this water again.
Yeah, okay, so you got that, so then I think you go in here. No, first you have to get all the way up to the top here, and then there's a thing you have to freeze to go north. Welcome back, Song. Does the Wizrobe get his boss music back for that refight? I think he might. GG.
Almost out.
So if Schuster does win the gold, does that mean we can no longer say Schustering it is a bad thing?
Yes. You're okay, Sadie.
Unfortunately. He doesn't deserve that boss music back. Now you jump too soon.
This won't be just right. I never see it.
So you're Goldilocksing it, not Donkey Konging it? Because if it was Donkey Kong, then the second crunch would have been good enough.
Yes. This side. What's up, Sadie girl?
Sadie wants to lick the Nintendo 64 right now, which will cause the cartridge to glitch and Ratmus will lose all his progress,
It's my worst fear.
which is Sadie's ultimate goal.
She just needs all the treats, right, Sadie? Need all those treats.
Whatever you do, don't destroy those barrels because you can use them to hookshot over. Is that Tektite gonna fuck with you like that Bonefish did in the last one?
Bonefish is ready.
That's why you should Deku it. Electric Rage. Is that just stunning the Tektite, not
Yeah.
killing it? Okay. All those fish are dead, they're just glitched. Just kill that guy with regular arrows. What's Sadie doing over there?
Being cute.
Nah, I doubt it. Now you can go about your business in peace. Should I tell everyone what birthday present you got me?
Sure.
It's an Amazon gift card, but it came in a tin that's shaped like a birthday cupcake. Do you have any bits to give me for my birthday? Because I need bits, you know, bath time before the end of February.
Oh, my birthday.
I need them before the end of February. Otherwise I don't get paid.
Okay. So that's that. Leave it alone.
No, you need to ice over there to hook shot up there.
Just go back to this point then.
That's tough. No, not there. That one. Okay, I need to be under that one. Once again, never listen to me about what decoing. Would ever not know to do this. I know, right, Sadie? Ralphie. Yeah, I think you can now change the water, and I don't think we've missed any Ralphies.
That wasn't water.
If that wasn't water, I don't know what is.
Attention now.
Wrong way. Oh, yeah. Shut over there. Yo, Gabba Gabba?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
Yes, it is. Yes, unfortunately. Back time. For some more treats. No, I know she wants to play.
Well, do you want to take her up and I'll show that video?
Sure. Take her out, get some treats. Fill them in. City, come on.
Alright, I'm apparently going to show this video of Song's dogs. If I can figure out how to put it in OBS. Let's see. Is it media source? Yeah, media source. This is weird. Hold on. I hit fit to screen and then it Let me try and fix that. Okay, so I can't hit fit to screen. Alright, was that too loud? Because I can't hear it at all, by the way. Why is it not working? You're probably hearing it right now, but you can't see it. Okay. That's... Okay, it's not like I can't hear the audio anyway, so... Alright, how is... See, I have it on loop now, so it's like, when did the thing actually start? You guys... Alright. No.
Just finish this like this.
Never. Because it's on loop, so like when you've seen enough of it, it's a 30-second loop. But yeah, the person's not even there, but they know the person is coming. Alright, I think it's looped enough. Alright, so remove. Alright.
So this has been pushed, and I get to undo the yellow one.
Yes, we now return to your regularly scheduled Zelda temple.
Is that the one that's underwater, or no?
No, it's the yellow one.
Which one is the ugly one?
How much for the other Wookiee?
A friend and I have like kind of a funny joke back and forth from like a year or so ago, because like we were talking about like various movies, and like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 like Turtles in Time movie came up, and so like we watched because it's fucking stupid and terrible.
The sideways. I could make the sideways poodles the thumbnail.
Now what? Well, lay down. You go.
Now you have to go up like normal.
Just to go up like a truck. Lay down, Sadie.
Yeah, I knew you guys would enjoy that, so I'm glad you got to see it.
I thought I would roll under them. Sadie. Hey.
Song tweeted, "Will I stream? Good question. If I do, it'll probably be late."
Will I end the stream? What? Sadie, stop going after my socks. Alright. Alright, so now which thing do I enter?
Good question. Red and green.
I'm going to the door.
No.
Do I continue on?
I think so. Should be in this lovely room, yes.
This room though. Freeze the water.
Yes.
I can run the ice arrows away.
Did you blow it is the question.
Well, actually, yes.
See, you can't believe you blew it.
Very sure you should. Oops.
Chocolate mousse? Chocolate mousse would kill her. What are you doing? You can freeze it from there, right? Can you...
Where do you want me to freeze it from? Level?
No, you have to freeze it when it's highest. The problem is you missed, and then by the time you actually shot it, the thing had gone down too far.
Okay. Get it.
David Wise got a gold medal for,
For Banjo-Kazooie.
for Banjo-Kazooie music. Doom knew it. He got a bronze for Tropical Freeze. Yes, that's totally him, and it's totally David Wise Jr., his son, that's an Olympian, right?
Yes.
That's not where you want to go. No.
Up there.
Yeah, you want to stand up on the right side of the thingy so you can hookshot to that chest first.
And use the force.
Talk about two. Now you need to jump down and land on that left platform, or can you hookshot to that chest right from where you're standing? And damn it, it's too far away. We need to talk about even more random topics to confuse Lizard.
Need a torch. Wise guys.
Damn, I just now realized that if you had gone in that door and then come back, you could have disco grannied, but now you have to do the freezing again. Hey, I can't think of everything. David Wise is the guy who makes video game music that Doom loves from Rare. Schuster's the curling guy. Now we should just talk about random other people. Before you got here, I was telling Ratmus that last night before I went to bed, I watched 3 hours of Guy Fieri's grocery games, and I even had a dream about people plating food. And I was telling Ratmus about the show. The first episode I saw was they had 3 sets of twins competing together, like as a twin team.
instance. Girlfriend and her brother.
Yes, totally. And only one of them was identical twins too. And one of them was a policeman and one of them was a fireman, and so they're wonderful rivals.
So they're kicking each other's asses. Like
Yes,
you guys got hoses, we got bullets.
They had like a fireman policeman burger cook off, and like the one that won will never let the other one forgive that his burger was better, and forget that his burger was better.
Damn right. So this lovely room.
Yes, right underneath you is a water area where you need to go and hit a barrel
Full of monkeys.
full of Ralphies.
What does the FDA say about that?
Shit, what the FDA says about it.
They're great with checking out roller coasters.
Why would the FDA check out roller coasters?
Because people don't know any better.
Doing
Underwater bonds.
Ratmus, you've almost spent a whole 24 hours in this dungeon. What are you doing? You should be able to beat it on the first frickin' day. Also, while I was watching it, I was getting you bits, so.
I'd say he's having fun.
It was actually some good bits. I got myself some bits too.
That was some good shit.
It gave me a couple of 50s.
Whoa. Just rub it in my face.
Yes.
I think I need to rest some.
Yeah, I thought you did too, but I don't know. Did you give the bits to somebody?
Is that where I came in? Do I need to...
You don't need to go there. That's the exit. You need to go to that green switch and hit it, and then walk along the pipe. Knock that over here. You were Sadie.
Sadie did. She's a wild beast.
Oh, yes. Yes. Did you drink all of the retro Pepsi and Mountain Dew ice I gave you 2 weeks ago?
I think I might still have one.
Ratmus is typing something. Run out of time, you should pause.
Alright, now we'll walk on the side of that or something.
Yes, walk on that pipe as Zora. I would say that you walked on ice and never fell, but you fell a bunch of times on the ice.
Just like those curlers, got they totally looked at those curling bloopers, right?
No, I did not. Did you send me a video, or did you just tell me to look
I just
for
said
curling
like search
bloopers?
for 'em.
I'll search for curling bloopers, and then it'll be a video of nothing but Schuster just throwing the rock like he normally does.
Go to that jar down there.
But yes, fall carefully down there. Then you have to hook shot to the chest.
Alright, drop down.
Yes. Now leave in disgust. Not there. That's where you came in. The other exit, which is above you. You're almost done.
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
This way. It's this lovely room. Just
Leave in disgust. I want to go back and go through the green tube. Right, here's something random. I just look at Twitter, and it's telling me that some person that I don't even know who it is.
Bojo.
It says their new music video is already being called iconic, but I misread it at first, and I thought it said that their new music video is actually being called ironic.
Yes. That's what I thought you were going to say too. It's called Epic Hit, and it's a complete failure of an album, right?
Sure. Alright, first you want to go down to the bottom because you need to pull a the Dar Docks. Not there. Hey, Sunrose. There's a fairy that's in the satanic outtake that you don't want to be sucked into, like that one Mario level,
Yeah.
that Doom is terrified of. How's it going, Sunrose, otherwise?
How was Minnesota?
How's Minnesota? Have you been watching the Olympics at all? Okay, now you can go on that green tube, shoot the other fairy with an arrow, and collect both Ralphies.
Shootsy. She's been wanting to be digging.
Sadie is on the couch, digging and eating into the couch.
It's delicious.
It's a delicious, delicious couch. No, I'm just kidding. It's like really old and disgusting.
It's a delicious metaphor, though. Right, Sadie?
I was in Virginia for a while, and it was mostly rainy. Some days it got up to 70, but mostly it was in the 40s and raining.
There's a ball. That's her ball went like partially under. Calm her down.
Did you get the other fairy?
Yeah, I think I got them both. So I should have, 13 or something? 14?
No, that should be the last fairy.
Oh, that's why.
There. That's why I was like, just leave it unpaused till that happens.
Waste more time.
Yes. Now push it and or pull it, and you should be at the boss.
The obese mafia guy. Whoa. Aren't you always?
Always in a winter advisory, even when it's summer.
Yes. So that's some wonderful wild rice that was from Minnesota.
Minnesota wild rice?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
First off, I should get my Zora mask out.
Sure, why not?
Which you can see. So how the thing rams this, platform like it's the boat in Jaws.
All right, now we're talking about weather, so it's time for temperatures around the country.
Tell us whether or not, because that's what it is.
Right now, where we live, it's 36 degrees.
Oh.
This is obviously Fahrenheit, so because I don't care about.
Cobra's birthday. Need a bigger boat.
I don't know what town Sunrose lives in, so I'll just look up St. Paul. In St. Paul, it's 30. Let's look up where Doom lives. It's 52. Where Song lives, it's okay, yeah. My thing says 61, but yes. And
He's gonna get me, isn't he? And then he
all right, let me look up Fish's town and lizards.
did. It's Waffle County, right? How did I do that?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the fight at all.
Maybe I shouldn't be trying to.
Let's see where Fish lives. It says 32. Is this guy's name George?
Jordan Gracie?
George or Gracie? I believe Lizard's here somewhere, so let me see if I can find Lizard's town again. I've sent stuff to Lizard, right?
Yeah. Somewhere in Florida.
Somewhere in Florida. I can't seem to find Lizard's address.
Okay. Oh, that was it. Where's your kids? Say you don't chew on that.
Chewing on everything.
Chew on this, kids.
We're in time to split gave me his wrong address.
Yes.
DK?
Because that's Kaizo. Whistle man.
Thank you, Son. Okay.
Beach
Holy
meat.
crap, where Lizard is, it's 79 degrees.
Okay.
Song skyped it to me, Lizard. And the barbecue. Let's check the barbecue's temperature.
Say no.
It's 44 degrees in Barbecue Town. Quick, we need to rap for DK again. What did I say? Oh yeah, I remember this. I can't stand the Whistle Man. When we're gonna play Friday the 13th again? That didn't even. It sounded more like a country song than a rap. Lizard, I didn't know you lived in Melbourne, Australia.
Whoa.
Song you can't even music.
Wow, that was quite a.
No, it's like mostly 30. It's like 32 in most of the places I said, except for Florida and California. It's pretty much like 32 degrees.
So that pause is a problem. Like I've spent and employed hard in that.
GG, Ratmus.
Short pants. Maybe you're looking for your ball. There you go.
But yes, welcome, DK. I'm glad that I guilted you into stopping in for this wonderful game.
For the Whistle Man.
I don't know if you're busy working or furking or lurking or taking care of your kid or taking care of your wife or
taking care of Whistle Man who put his butt through a wall.
Taking care of Wesselman who got stuck in a wall and you need to pull him out by the legs. You know, it's a common occurrence, I would assume.
At GameStops that used to be Babbage's, that used to be a gypsy shoe store that
probably built in an Indian burial ground.
Yes. All those things.
I was just the other day looking at the pictures of like us at Sea Town and when we visited last August, and I was like, man, I miss Sea Town. And
just the other day, I was passing that Omega that we went to.
That Omega that we went to. Apparently, because of scheduling, Ratmus is going to come over Monday. Right? This Monday, 4 days from now, for the Majora's Mask finale. It should be so. I'll probably tell you again on Discord, DK, it's the finale, you don't want to miss it. You've been here for every other stream for 5 minutes.
Help off Fry.
And then don't worry, I'll stop bothering you forever. Just kidding, I'll always bother you on Discord.
It's fun. Just like me and my stupid pinball tweets. But yeah, I like it.
Sorry to hear that. Hope that she gets okay at the doctor.
Unless the problem is that she doesn't love her wonderful Bob Ross Wolfman thing.
She doesn't love her Bob Ross Wolfman enough. Y'all.
It sounds like some sort of story someone, aka me, 10 years ago, right? It's like Bob Ross gets turned into like a werewolf or something and, fights vampires.
Oh, damn. I hope you get your glasses fixed. What else? Okay, you need to go to the Frog Chorus.
I need to go to Frog Fuchsius and pour some salt and pepper on him.
That's true.
Broke your glasses, that sucks. Last, was it a week or so ago? Snow Mountain Village. My glasses got broken, and it was right before this horrible storm. So I tried to call the Four Eyes near us, no answers, because those people there suck. And so I called another one that was a little bit further, and they're like, oh yeah, we're open. So I'm like, okay, I'll be there in a half hour. I got there, and no one was in there. Banged on the thing, all this other stuff, and they freaking must have left or something.
Must have lied to you.
And really pissed me off. And then I went to Lens Crafters. I was in a mall, and the guy was very nice. Even though I didn't have my glasses there, he fixed them. He fixed the nose things, all that stuff for free. So yeah, moral is don't go to Four Eyes, go to Lens Crafters. Totally.
Yeah, well. I can't remember when it was, but my last pair of glasses broke, and
you own the store now, right?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Why? I think, because if I'm correct, yeah, didn't Steffi tweeted something you had new hours or something?
With no promotion.
Why would you want to work isn't that bad working 45 minutes away? Doesn't that suck? In promotion. Well, hopefully it's more money, which I'm guessing is why you took it. Where's let me find Steffi's tweet again.
I'll totally do that jumping game, and then I'll do the fairies of the same color.
DK has been working a lot more, hasn't been home much at all. Once we get adjusted to his new schedule, that sucks. I know you guys, the money's really good, but it does suck when you'll have less time at home to spend with Steffi and stream.
Leave Zora.
Well, I hope it's enough money to afford a new house. Also, I like the picture that Steffi had about her and Mr. P And then DK, you tweeted, "Oh well, yeah, the child, I guess." No, but where's that? Oh yeah, the picture that you tweeted of Herman, where you're like, Herman wants a word, and he looks really pissed off. I thought it would have been funny if you had one of you with Herman.
One of Pee Wee Herman looking pissed.
It was pretty funny. All right, now just don't Schuster it. Just be calm and don't jump if you think you're gonna miss. Did you get the frog chorus?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, mark that off.
I just didn't do the fairies.
Okay, yeah, don't forget the fairies. So are you like a manager now, or
Do you
what?
look like a man?
DK always looks manly. Or like you said, do you own the whole store? Are you the franchise owner now?
My store!
Your own store? You have no other employees? It's just you? Damn it! Now I really want to drive 3 hours and 45 minutes to this GameStop. Or you've got a crew of minions and you treat them like minions. They all respect you because they're all afraid of you. Because you came in all strict. Freaking peons.
Peons that get peed on.
Except then Wesselman will call up the store and prank call them and
That's for Battletoads.
Taylorville, huh? Now what types of fast food restaurants does Taylorville have? Does it have a Starbucks? I bet it doesn't have a Highway 55 right next door.
I blew it.
Good job, Ratmus.
I don't want to get one more chance.
There is a Starbucks. There is a Starbucks. I'm literally looking up on Wikipedia the city of Taylorville. Its motto is a great place to live, work, and visit.
If you're a toilet.
There is a Starbucks. It's in a Kroger.
Whoa.
It's also the county seat of Christian County, Illinois. Ooh, here's some other information. In 2012, a twin-engine airplane crashed into a residential area, killing the pilot but injuring none on the ground.
It's haunted though, right?
Some homes and businesses were damaged by a tornado in 2006.
You're supposed to get 20?
Yes. Taylorville is known as the Christmas capital of Illinois. Oh my god. The actress who played Batgirl in the 1960s Batman TV series, Yvonne Craig, was born in Taylorville, Illinois.
It's quite a claim to fame, isn't it?
That is, that's better than our town's stupid claim to fame.
I did 20.
Alright, good GG.
Oh, it's all over. Fairies are on the other side, right?
Born in the same town where DK now owns his own GameStop.
Was built on an Indian burial ground.
No. That was the old GameStop. That was built on an Indian burial ground. Now Wesselman has to deal with that shit. I bet this GameStop is probably wonderful, and I bet Batgirl herself visited there, so it's wonderful.
About the Gleeps girl.
Yeah, it's over there. Alright, so yeah, looking at the checklist, you got the jumping heart piece.
Yes.
Okay. So now you're returning the fairies, which is important.
So now I have 2. Still mask.
Good idea. So returning the fairies is all you need to worry about on this cycle. So as soon as you do that, you can save. All right. Well, that's good to know, DK. Thanks for the information. We're happy that you're
happy.
We're happy that you're happy, making more money, hopefully, for your family. Yeah. All right, Sadie. We got it. We got it. Okay. You're a dog.
You don't get it.
What else is going on, though? When are we playing Friday the 13th next, though? Probably never.
Lex.
Yeah, we definitely hope Zora gets what was it? What did you say? An ear infection? Some sort of ear problem. Hopefully that gets cleared up.
Zork's a scuba. Never again.
I guess that's all I got.
So after this, you said receive.
Mm-hmm. There's a new map and a new Jason. I didn't even know that. I still have only ever played as one counselor and one Jason. I'm not saying that I really need to play as other people. I play it so sparingly that I barely know how to play as it is.
You get those troph daddies.
I'm not getting troph daddies.
Always again.
But yeah, my birthday is a week from Saturday, and Ratmus and his friend are coming over, so I don't know when my birthday stream is going to be, and I don't know what my birthday stream is even going to be, so...
Lux, did you get any of my whispers?
Yeah, I think Blake has most of them, if not all of them, because he's literally played the game. You have to play the game
for 2 years.
Well, for hours a day, every day for a year at least.
So you can either be learning the language or playing that game, let's just say. Right, see?
Oh, Steffi's there too? Holy crap.
Chris, you're here too?
Yes.
Get some money, get some power kegs, and...
Thank you, Steffi, but doesn't she have some... Is it listed on a whiteboard or a document or something? I have to look at my document to remember when exactly Doom's birthday is.
Remember when my own birthday is?
Not your birthday.
Your birthday.
Whose birthday?
Your mother's sister's.
Here's all the birthdays that I haven't listed in my document. Doom is April 6th, Sarah Gracie June 29th, Jams April 12th, Steffi June 25th, DK July 2nd, Lizard January 1st, Cobra February 25th, Luna January 23rd. Now, Fish's birthday is not listed here. Fish, your birthday was February 2nd, right? Groundhog Day? Is that correct? I'll add that to the list.
Add that to the tally.
Alright, by song, I think she has to do something, help with something or other.
Do some rage laundry. May get her food for dinner now. But she has to work for it. You like to work for it, Sadie?
She's a freak. A super freak. A super freaky. Or did Fish leave?
Sadie, calm down.
I don't know.
Alright, there you go, Sadie.
I need a drink of water.
That's not water.
So you got the Gibdo math, so you need to go down into the Gibdo well. So you need to get
A bunch of shit.
a bunch of shit. You need a powder keg and you need all this stuff.
Well, I definitely knew the powder keg, so... Have you seen those stupid commercials for a place you should stay out of, Riverdale? I think like Jughead says something, I'm wearing a powder keg, and one spark and boom. I'll eat hamburgers because I'm an idiot.
I have not seen that, but if he doesn't have a stupid crown, then is he really Jughead?
Like in one commercial, I saw him wearing something like weird on his head that's probably like that, so...
So it counts.
Yes. Tell me some gore on meth. So I just need to go in that hole for Bessie for the milk, right? Need a bigger boat.
Yeah, the 5 magic beans are going to cost you 50, so if you want to buy any of those other things, you'll need more money. Because you can get milk from Bessie, you can find a fish, at Great Bay, you can get bombs out of grass and Deku nuts out of grass at the southern swamp.
There's a fish right here, right?
Maybe. I guess. Yeah, you could for the fish thing, I guess you could come in here, leave, and come back, and the fish would always respawn. I guess that's one way to do it.
So, how many of these nuts? 10?
Yes.
So, one fish, I need the milk.
Well, you got the fish, you got the nuts.
Wonderful things I can't eat.
Ratmus got fish and nuts, yes.
What I could do is I could beat the Dongo and Mortal Kombat.
Just get Doom to fish for you. He loves it. Hey, Doom, he loves it.
Doom, hello?
Doom, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, are you okay? Laura K is hosting. Do I know Laura K? Thank you for the host.
Name sounds familiar. Some magic beans in the swamp.
I know her. Is she from your stream, Jams?
Oh, hey, Jams. How about that curling?
Hanging out in the jammies. Okay, well, let me introduce myself. First of all, that noise you hear is the sump pump. What the Jams? I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. See, I'm out of the loop. You haven't streamed enough Wave Race lately. See, that's the sump pump. Okay, I'm Rockman, and my brother Ratmus is playing the game. Say hi.
Hi.
Jams has known Rockman and Ratmus for 4 years. Also, if you hear a dog making noise in the background, that's Ratmus's dog Sadie.
Wants her dinner early.
Jams, we have to rib you a little bit because I know you don't care about curling, but there was a huge upset. First of all, the U.S. in men's curling, the U.S. beat Canada in the first time they played, which was crazy. And then both U.S. and Canada men's got to the semifinal game, which was earlier today, and the U.S. beat Canada. And the U.S. moved on to the gold medal game, and Canada has to hope for a bronze. So suck it, Canada curling! Although I think Canada won gold in the mixed doubles, but the women's Canada fell out.
The women's.
Yes, it was a travesty for you guys, but I could not believe it. It was insane.
So, got the 5 magic beans.
Okay, I need to find a picture of. I need to find that picture of Sadie. It's in your Twitter somewhere.
Everything's somewhere on Twitter.
I should just get a picture of Sadie and put it in my Dropbox, but I haven't done that.
I think there's one outside of like East or North Clocktown or something.
Of what?
Of like a hole for Messi.
It's south of Clocktown and that weird covered thing with a cutscene. But hello, Retro. By the way, and anyone else who came in with James's. Well, it wasn't James's raid. It was Laura's host.
James was there.
I'm sorry, Laura. I need to. Obviously, I have not seen your stream. I need to check out your channel. Here, let me follow. Where's your channel? I could just do this. Let's see. Laura K483. I fucking misspelled that. No, is that the correct? Did I spell that right? LAURAK483. Is that? Somebody tell me if that link's right.
Do I need a bomb? I thought like doing that song that works at some of the hole.
Okay, here's a picture of Ratmus's dog. I finally found it. She's an Airedale Terrier.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture.
Bessie. Link to my Twitter of her playing in the snow.
But yeah, we've known Jams for like 4 years. We usually play. I mean, we play retro games, we play Zelda games, sometimes we play modern games too. Actually, I mean, Ratmus only streams with me like once a week. Usually it's just me with my girlfriend on Skype.
It's 2.5. Okay, so I think I have everything, and now I can go to Canyon. Milk, 5 beans, a fish.
You got milk, a fish, you need 10 bombs, 5 beans, 10 Deku nuts.
10 bombs and 10 bombs.
Well, there should be some in one of those things. Sometimes we play kids on site, and then sometimes we burn kids on site.
Get that for Sadie.
Majora's Mask is actually my favorite Zelda game, and I have streamed it on this channel like 6 times or something. This is the first time where it's Ratmus playing Majora's Mask on stream instead of me, so it's different.
Totally. Okay, now I got enough.
So, Jams and Laura.
Do I need to do that song thing, or do I just go in somewhere? and do something else.
You have to go. Or no, wait. No, you're going to the Gibdo wells. You just go down the well.
Okay.
Anyway, it's my opinion that Jams has the sexiest hair in all of Canada. 71 pages, jeez.
Oh.
Alright, DK and Steffi and Zora, good luck at the doctor.
I have the mask on, right?
No, that's the couple's mask.
That wonderful.
You wanted to have a. You wanted to make the Gibdos happy by telling them someone got married? I wish Jim's. Well, he's been streaming a little bit lately.
Something blue that. Do I not go over here?
No. No. I need a map. Hold on. You want to talk? You want to hang a right and give the guy 5 magic beans. I don't know about ball jams. I don't know if I would like that.
You look like a super villain.
Look like a Canadian supervillain?
Yes.
I don't know.
See.
I always liked the wild hair that he had. My birthday is coming up and I'm going to be 39, which is ridiculous. I've been losing my hair for years. It sucks. Okay, you want to keep heading straight to the right and give the guy 10 Deku Nuts.
Nuts, I got him.
What's he doing now?
It's chewing on their nails.
So dumb. Ignore that guy to the right, go around the corner to the north, and he wants 10 bombs.
Some backside blast.
You guys want to hear the backside blast story? Because you probably haven't heard it, right? It was Fruitopia?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember Fruitopia. I think it was like a flavored drink from Coke that had like weird names. And the blue one was called Beachside Blast. But me and Ratmus usually like to like make up funny names for them. You still have Fruitopia in Canada? Wow. I think it was discontinued here. But we were at Indiana Beach at the taco shop, and we were getting food, and they had Fruitopia. And anyway, I think like maybe Ratmus dared me to, or I just wanted to. Like, I asked for Fruitopia, and they were like, "What flavor do you want?" And I said Backside Blast instead of Beachside Blast because that's what we called it, Backside Blast. And you can take that, you know, as dirty or as not dirty as you want to, because it could mean anything. Where did he die?
Like right over here.
What happened? I didn't see. Did it like glitch into the wall or something?
Maybe.
Like go up. Is it in the frickin' wall? What the hell? I've never seen that happen. What happened? I wasn't. Leave and come back and see if it respawns.
Calm down, Sadie.
I was not paying attention and talking about nonsense, as usual.
Okay, it does. So at least.
Let me look up a list of Fruitopia flavors. Yeah, like for example, there was Strawberry Passion Awareness, which we called Strawberry Passion Unawareness. I think these are. I searched for Fruitopia and it took me to like Coca-Cola Canada, and yeah, there's still Fruitopia new flavors in Canada. Oh yes, welcome back, Song. Song has that cheer 25,000 badge.
It's crazy.
Yes, and I'm the one watching the ads.
All right, now where do I go?
Okay. So backtrack a couple of rooms, and I think you want to go here. Song is my girlfriend. Laura is Jam's girlfriend, which I didn't know, and I'm probably stupid because they've been dating for like a year. I didn't know that.
Something deliciously fresh. Is that the fish?
It should be. Leave me something that would kill Ratmus. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much remorse do you bear that guy?
So much effing.
I just keep heading north.
Everything's dark and scary here.
Yeah, they won't let Ratmus watch any ads for Bits anymore, or Lizard.
Because we're too handsome.
A lot of people have trouble, and they just don't want to...
Give me a big effing ghost, so I can have a ghost of a chance. 4 decimal cases right over there.
Weird. Alright, stop looking up Fruitopia.
Give him some chalk.
But did you guys meet in real life, or did you meet on Twitch? Or did you meet in a Twitch stream that was IRL?
Should meet at a bar called Twitch.
Did you meet at a bar called Twitch?
Sadie, stop trying to eat my sock.
Ah, damn it, Sadie. Yeah, that's what happens. I apparently explain things too much. Oh, that's...
Did you get my whisper lux or no? I don't know if you answered.
Song Ratmus has been whispering you. Did you get him?
Non-stop.
That you guys are so lucky because Song and I met on Twitch, and I live in Illinois and she lives in Virginia, and that's 850 about 850 miles apart. And we have to fly on airplanes back and forth to see each other, and it's really expensive and really annoying. No, she didn't get the whispers. What the hell, Twitch? Alright, you got the mirror shield.
Yeah. Okay.
16, yeah. Just no, Jams. I would walk 500 miles, and I guess maybe I'd walk 500 more.
But that's it.
Yeah, but that's it. That's where I draw the line. Hours drive. See, Ratmus is my brother, and he lives about an hour's drive away. Man, if Song and I lived an hour apart, things would be a lot different. That's for sure.
San Andreas had, 50, 10 pennies.
Jams, I don't... You mean drive an hour to eat pizza at McDonald's, right? Then the answer is yes. Eat wings and jump on the bed. Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh, yeah.
Just a bomb over here.
No, you have to go inside.
Blame the Amakos.
Well, you guys who know me know I like my chicken boneless, boneless chicken. So when we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, we usually go when they have the boneless wings special.
It's a great way to get cash. Even though I don't need it.
Where's my Buffalo Wild Wings pictures? Here's a great picture of Buffalo Wild Wings, and then Sadie's also in the background.
So effing cute.
That's the wrong way. See that little dark blurb in the upper right corner is Sadie.
Supposed to do. Oh, there's another switch.
There's two doors. You did go in the one that you did not go in because the one you went in was wrong. You went the complete wrong direction. So I guess we decided on Portillo's for dinner.
Yes.
I'll just give you the card.
That's how you get fucked.
Where is my... Here we go. I still got PB and milk. There's a better Twitch TV in here.
Relax.
Relax.
This wonderful thing.
You need an invisible block over to that switch, then kill the Skulltulas. I guess you could just do that. Anyone who doesn't love spinning bags of milk, there's something wrong with, that's for sure.
CD. Let me give her more of her food.
Sadie's jumped up on Ratmus now.
Enough of this shit.
Just have a salad with your wings, then they're automatically healthy, just like Ratmus had a salad with his gigantic Big Mac, so it made it healthy, right, Ratmus?
Ah, yes.
I have to do that all over again. Also, don't blame Jams. It's my fault for showing the picture of the wings on stream because I literally have hundreds of food pictures in Dropbox and I just talk about food constantly. That's my other thing. Actually, last night I beat Twilight Princess, and then right afterwards I showed a bunch of food pictures from the 12 days that I spent with Song in Virginia. I'm wondering if I should highlight it. I'll think about it.
You should. Just one here.
If that's not the door you came in, then yes. I'll get cursed by those mofos because you couldn't dodge.
I'll just play the thing and open up my Deku-ness instead of this.
Oh my god, and Song, I told you how I was watching Food Network between midnight and 3 a.m. last night, and watching the Food Network when you have nothing to eat sucks. Like, it's torture. I was like, oh, I want to eat. I don't even like blue cheese, but I would eat. What the fuck are you doing?
That's the spot, isn't it?
No.
What is it?
Nowhere near where you are. Past that fence.
Is there a way to come back here easily?
Well, first you have to do the two things that you need to do here. Walk over there. You need to step on that switch. I mean, the only snacks that I had are these chocolate-covered almonds, which are okay. They're good. I like them, but I can't eat like. It's something where like you can only eat a little bit of them, and then it's like I don't want to eat anymore. So they're not really that useful of a snack. I'll jump to that flower.
This flower?
See any other flower?
Yeah, that one over there.
Which one do you think you can jump to? Now pray to God you don't get murdered by a freaking gway while you're getting back.
So then I go this way?
Yes. Now flower back up to the lip. Now go to the left where that crystal switch is.
Hit it.
You need to go over to where the fire is, then hit it. Well, you may as well warp back and get another barrel now. But yeah, we did have McDonald's for lunch, and I had Ratmus get me 2 McChickens for later that I can microwave in the middle of the night and have some McChickens. But we're getting something else for dinner. It would be nice to, also strike the owl statue, but I think you're probably just going to stop after the LGU emptiness.
Yeah. I'll be in here so I can insult him.
Yes.
There's the poop sign.
Excuse me?
That's what it says, poop.
She's not hungry. She already ate enough treats and food. She doesn't deserve any more.
Sit. Sit.
Literally licking the table. Just gonna lick the N64 in a second here.
Messed up the first thing.
Alright, bye, Laura.
Bye, nice to see you here.
Have some fun at the grocery store, totally. I hope I see you in your stream or James's stream.
Somebody tasted some blood.
Oh, now you gotta go both ways. Maybe you just want to go the other way first.
Sure.
It should already be open.
So I guess save that. Lovely.
Now you have enough money if you fuck up the keg again.
Real kegger.
A real whacker? Never show that on movie night. Just kidding, I'll show it next Wednesday and literally no one will show up except you. Doom will show up and then fall asleep. Blizzard will throw up, he'll be so disgusted. Mr. Water Temple. That's a great name, first of all. Second of all, you missed the Water Temple of this game. Wait, why does he have his boss music back? He doesn't deserve it.
But like it's the next part where he doesn't have it.
Anyways, welcome, thanks for the follow-up, enjoy yourself. Get his foot in the fucking door already.
Happy there?
Also, elemental arrow should do more damage.
For you,
Leave the stream open, but you're headed to work. Alright, well, I'm sorry for wasting your electricity. Have fun at work if you can. Good to see you again. What the heck happened there?
I was targeting him, and
It seemed like it was a Z-target malfunction there. Of course, the best thing of all would be the Goron butt stab. Good luck getting that one to work. Do you remember the... Where's Siggy going?
checking out the sun.
Do you remember the episode of Who's Line where Ryan hit his head on the desk and broke the light?
Vaguely.
That's what happened. We saw it on a rerun recently. Elemental should be doing well. Okay, maybe because he's fire, the ice would be better. I thought any elemental. But of course, Fish is not here to correct me if she even knows.
Sadie.
You just stay in a corner and manually target him, you know. Should hit him.
Should hit as well.
Alright, well, he's dead now at least.
It's okay, bro. He's dead. Let's worship me. Let's do me, Jack.
Get stuck in a wall.
Do me, Jack. Jump this hole or wait, no.
Absolutely not. That's where you put the power kit.
So put the jug head. Let's see.
Interesting. I guess that's another thing I could find out. Hey, Elegy, Ratmus is about to get your favorite song.
Then insult you apparently.
So let's say how it's a huge letdown. Goron punching is super effective. Does the punch do the same damage as the butt?
Oh, the butt is always OP.
Are they not afraid of a Goron? Or are they just dead because of the light?
Maybe it's the light. Well, they're dead now. Oh, wow.
Magic.
Sleeve.
Wait, what did it say? Arg? Is Tattle a pirate? Arg!
I'll be the captain.
Well, I hope you have enough magic.
Yo, everybody, I'm the captain.
Yes, use ice arrows to freeze the curtains.
So they just fall down and snap.
No, the whole window will be frozen over and it'll never open. You soft lock the game.
Oh, God. However. Evil!
Yeah, Goron punching Wizzrobe is fun too. Blinded by light.
Those were swayed.
Do you get it from the King of Sword? Yes, you can also Bremen mask them. If you want to do that, first Deku stun them, and then I mean, you could stun them with the light, but yeah, I like Deku stunning and then Goron punching. Yeah, it's... I think that's what he says his name is when he introduces himself.
Gotta do this, right?
Yes. Is it not Captain Kita?
No. I lost a little weight, alright?
I went on Weight Watchers, okay? My mind is mostly dead most of the time.
What's calling? Hello? Okay, enjoy it.
Wait, what? What? Hold on.
Hold on. What?
Pause it.
Bye, Mom.
Not
Oh, no, wait. No, wait, don't
pause
leave
the
me.
game. I want to talk to Mom.
Buddy wants to talk to you. Here.
All right. Now they can hear you again.
It only works for those guys, not him.
Yeah, he's not being fooled. Telemarketers? No. Actually, oh, geez, that I had a crazy phone call earlier and I completely forgot about it. So thank you for reminding me, Fish. I did not get a call from a telemarketer, but while we were eating lunch, I got a call from a number that I didn't recognize, so I let it go to voicemail. And then after we were done eating and stuff, I checked the voicemail and it was a wrong number. And I don't know who it was because, like, at the beginning, it was a guy, and he said, like, hey, something, it's something, something. So, like, I couldn't understand if he said what his name was. I don't know who it was. But this guy, like, went on leaving this message for, like, 2 minutes, talking to this guy who's, like, not going to get the message now. And, like, I don't know if it was his boss or something. Like, they were talking about work. He's like, you know, I'm going to send this over to you and this, that, and the other. And it was like it just kept going on and on and on, and I just started laughing because I'm like, who the hell is this guy? What is he like? Who is he talking to? What is going on? Why is this happening? This guy's never gonna get the message because he called the wrong number.
Come on.
I know, right, CD?
He's a freezer or something.
Is he dead yet? Oh, he would have been.
Come on.
Did I mention I Miss Your Dog song? Dogs, Apollo and Zeus.
and threaten the sun.
This is so stupid. Mainly the second one, but the first one too. Mainly the second one. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, something tells me that Sadie is not going to be chill when she's 9.
You're going to be chill when you're 9, Sadie. Feeble.
No.
Let's go into the mind of when I first played this.
When he says his name, don't skip it because I want to see if I got it right. But yeah, tell your story or whatever you want to say. Hey, draw your sword.
That's hilarious, everybody.
Hey. Wait, he might have already said his name at the start of the battle, actually, so no. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think I spelled it right.
He's on high roll.
Yes, he's not Daphnis. Daphnis Hubba Bubba Akana.
Turn the light.
By the time you return to the mothership.
Yes. It's a soldier who has no heart and will not falter in the darkness. So, I picture something like, what the Dominion Rod does, where you can, summon some sort of, form of link that could, maybe take damage or, move around and attack, but, one hit kind of knocks you out of it, like the command melody. That's what I thought of as, something that would actually be useful.
It's great how you're saying you thought of these things that were in later Zelda games.
Yes, maybe that's what they were going for, and then they realized, even with the expansion, they couldn't. But, this is not a, frickin' soldier, has no heart and will not falter in the darkness.
I don't think he has a heart, but...
That's a disgusting-looking paperweight.
Also, he drowned, I heard.
Yes.
But you're not dissing the actual song, you're just dissing the statue mechanic,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's the whole statue mechanic and what he said. If he said, this lovely song is going to make a statue that, will look like you but insult you, and the scrub one does nothing, then
you would have been fine with it.
Yes.
But since he, hyped it up so much, you were disappointed.
Exactly.
Okay, well now for the heart piece, you have to go back through that whole other side with the Deku Scrub bullshit.
My life is Deku Scrub bullshit.
And once you fall off, there's no way you have to do it all over again.
15 times over again.
But I think considering the time, you should probably go and get it. And if you somehow did screw up and fall off again, then maybe just leave it till next time. But yeah, all Ratmus has to do now is get this one heart piece that he missed, and then technically go up to Stone Tower, but we're going to save that for next time.
Save that for later.
And like I've been saying, I don't know when my next stream is going to be. I have to give it some thought, so I can't say, I'm streaming this day or that day or the other day.
Have you ever seen a stream go this far that way?
I've seen a lot of streams do a lot of things, okay? Let's just say that and
That's it.
leave it at that. That was real smooth.
Sweet, I believe over there.
You see that he's back and he's not doing video games, so his fans are probably pissed.
So he's dead to everybody.
Literally everybody.
That's what I did the first time, by the way.
Oh. Maybe you should try to kill the Gwaze, or, well, I guess you could stone mask it and hope that helps.
It's stoned and hope, everybody.
Dad's walking around upstairs making noise, so Sadie went to the bottom of the stairs and is looking up there like, what the hell's going on up there?
Yes.
You did it.
That's how you YOLO that swag.
I would warp somewhere and try to refill your magic, and then we'll be done here. Rock me on strength, Isaac. Does that game even have curling?
Curling. Just use my money and buy a green potion, I don't care. Summertime.
Yes. The Nagano Olympics was the second time that curling was held as an official sport. Wait, what? This says that Nagano was the first city to host events for both the Summer and Winter Olympics, but I thought Beijing was going to be the first. That's weird. Is that where... Is this where the U.S. actually did something, or not?
That's where the companion did something.
No, the U.S. did not do something.
Good thing I got that. Thank you, everybody, for watching and such.
The U.S. men got fourth, I believe. Where's the women's? Women's U.S. women got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be. Let me mark off that heart piece. The only heart piece you have left that's not on the moon is you need light arrows for it. So.
Oh God.
And then you have the Great Fairy Sword from the 15 Fairies and the Giant's Mask.
All that shit.
So yeah, Ratmus is done for today.
So thank you, everybody, for being here and watching me fuck up at certain points. But
Wait, what? I was talking about Batgirl earlier, and Batgirl is trending on Twitter. It says director Joss Whedon has stepped down from DC's Batgirl movie. Oh God.
Joss Whedon.
All right, so yes, that's it. Next time Ratmus will play this game is apparently Monday afternoon of all things.
Whoa.
So thanks everyone for watching.
Bye, guys.
I guess we're not gonna raid anyone. There's no one to raid, so yeah. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Close the door if you're gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.